Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Generational Wealth Wednesday. It's Jimmie from myadvisor, JimmieHoward.com. I want to come to you guys today. I know everybody's in the spirit of Thanksgiving, getting ready to eat that good food. So I don't want to have anything too heavy today. I just want to tell you guys to enjoy yourself, enjoy spending time with your loved ones, your family, and don't be too cute to eat. I know some of y'all been talking about the food items that you don't eat, like chitlins and stuff like that. But man, take time. It's cheat day tomorrow. You get a hall pass, so enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time with your family. However, I do ask for one thing. I want you to do one thing. In every family, you have what's called a wisdom keeper. Now, the wisdom keeper is usually somebody like an aunt or a grandma, great grandma, great granddad, whoever the elderly person is, the elder in your family. That's the person that I'm referring to as the wisdom keeper. And I know a lot of times with Generational Wealth Wednesday, we focus on the physical properties, protecting and building up wealth in the sense of physical possessions, physical property. But I want to tell you today that those wisdom keepers, they have a lot of intellectual property, and it's important to kind of engage with them and get some of that intellectual property out of them. For example, one of the questions that you can ask the wisdom keeper in your family, is like, out of all the years that you've been living, what is the most important life lesson that you've learned, throughout your years of living? And actually listen, and I would encourage you to ask them that question in front of other people. Because one of the things I learned about older people, they love to impart wisdom. The challenge is that a lot of people don't engage with older people to find out what they know and things like that. But I'm coming to you guys with this message because, of course, what happened with my dad and his stroke. And this is one of the things that I had made plans to do with my dad, because over the years of just growing up, man, my dad always imparted wisdom in me, all the way down to, me being probably about 10 years old. Whether it was through a story or a life lesson of his own, he's always imparted wisdom to me. And of course, with the stroke recently taking place, I'm not sure if you guys have ever had to deal with it, but with a stroke, it affects not only your physical mobility, but it also affects your speech. And although I remain hopeful that my dad will, return to being 100%, but sometimes I wonder, all that wealth of information that he possessed, if I would ever get a chance to bring it to light, you know. But one of the things I can tell you, he's always shared with me over the years is, he always say, man, for y'all that don't know, man, it's my nickname. Man, I didn't get to be this old by being no fool. And I would like to believe that whoever the wisdom keeper is in your family, they didn't get that old by being a fool, being no fool. So take the time to actually engage with the wisdom keepers in your family. And if you're actually bold enough, I would love to see it. If you're bold enough to actually record what information they impart to the family, record it and share it. Hashtag I am legacy, hashtag Generational Wealth Wednesday. I would love to see it. Tag me in it, send it to me, whatever. But you'll be surprised, man. It's a wealth of information, pertaining to everything from dealing with relationships to making life-changing decisions. In anything you can think of. You never know what information they may give to your to the family. Anything dealing with just family values and all that stuff, man. You'll be surprised. Another interesting thing that I learned, you'll be surprised that information is really one generation removed. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say for instance you're a millennial. Chances are you may not even know the maiden name of your grandparents. or your of both grandparents. You may know the maiden name. I mean, of your grandma. But what I mean by not just maiden name, but also like where they were born, where were they married. So the origins of how your existence came about, man. Me personally, I think something like that is important to know. So I don't want to make this video too long. Again, if you do nothing else, again, enjoy this time with your family. But I know during this holiday season, you're going to get a chance to spend time with family that you don't necessarily see on a day-to-day basis. And if you do, take this time to engage and get some of the intellectual capital out of them, as it relates to the wealth that they've accumulated, the wealth of knowledge that they've accumulated over the years, and record that and store it and share it. So I love y'all. Enjoy yourself. Happy Generational Wealth Wednesday. Peace.